So, we know those days where you just really don't want to get out of bed. I really want my bed. It's still not here yet. So pretend this is my bed. Find your blanket, find your stuffy if you've got one, if you like one, if you enjoy one, and find a support cushion pillow if you have got one. This is for the days that you don't want to move well at all. But you do it anyways because you love yourself. Or because you like me and you want to make me happy by supporting me. Let's look at it that way. If you can't do it for you, do it for me. You can find your water, your coffee, whatever it is, and then find that big pillow in your bed, on your floor, wherever you feel good about it. Bring it and lay back. Oh, feels so nice. So, hips are supported, back is supported, palms face up. What we're doing right now is opening that heart, opening the throat, and relaxing. Feel the body start to become heavy, sinking into wherever you are. Maybe we make some ankle circles both ways. And then come to still. We're going to lay here. Just ask the body how it's doing, how it's feeling, what it needs. If what it needs is rest, that's what we're here for. If what it needs is acceptance, we're here for that too. We're looking for a little bit of relaxation. We are here for that too. Just start to focus on inhaling and groaning it out. Remember, there's nobody around or nobody that we care what they think. People in your home should be people who do not judge you for being your wild, goofy, happy, sad, depressed, amazing self. We're going to take 5 breaths right where we are, feeling the heaviness in our elbows, maybe tucking them down under, maybe getting an extra support for that head if we feel like we need one. Then we're going to just take those 5 breaths in. Feel your legs heavy on the ground. In. Remember, we're letting go of feeling like we need to be something. We are just letting whatever noise needs to escape our body to let go. Just let it out. Inhale. One more. Soften those eyebrows. Alright, now we're going to move so far, we're going to take that left leg and bring the left foot towards the inner right thigh. If it's nowhere near there, that's okay. We're going to practice putting it on the calf or on the ankle but not on the knee because you are practicing a tree just laying down. Aren't you a beautiful tree? And like I said, if you need some more support under your head, find that blanket and give yourself that support. Now, you're going to bring your arms up into cactus arms, so you're a cactus tree. And again, if you need support to be on that blanket back there, that's okay too. Let your body feel love. We're not here to push ourselves. We are here to give ourselves acceptance today. Inhale. Soften your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. In. One more. Inhale. This time, see if you can make it an Beautiful. Straighten that left leg out. Reach over your head for a little bit of a stretch. Reach through your toes, point them, stretch, 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 relax. Bend the right foot. Again, if you have it on your ankle, fine. If it's on your calf, fine. It is not on your knee, and if it needs to be up on your inner thigh to get a little extra stretch, perfect. This time we are taking our hands, interlacing them under our head, bringing our elbows out wide. They should be supported. They should feel comfortable and happy and relaxed. And they are not mad at you because you didn't get out of bed to do this stretch. Or maybe you did and you're on the floor. Yay for you, you did the thing. Breathe in. Breathe in again. Soften the lower back. And exhale. We're going to make this last one at home. Inhale. For the record, if having that wonderful support under your back isn't what you want and you want to be laying flat on your back, on your bed, on your floor, that's perfectly okay too. This time, instead of straightening that right leg out, we're going to bring the left foot up to meet it so you are in butterfly. Now here, if you are in bed, you can take even more pillows and shove them under your knees to give yourself some support. If you're feeling like you want a little bit of movement to trick yourself into thinking you did even more, you can give those butterflies a flip, flap, flap, flap. And I always ask my kid where we're flying to, and he always says some crazy land, and we always have to dive and duck. I always say Disneyland because that's where I want to go. We're just going to let our body have what it wants. Reach those arms up overhead for a nice big stretch and let them relax where they want to. If they want to be over your head still, leave them there. If they feel like being by your sides, put them there. If they want to be hands on your belly, that's perfect too. If your legs don't want to move anymore and you want to sit still, you do that. If your legs are telling you they need a bigger bounce, you do that. You're starting to get the point. This is about listening to your body, telling you what feels good without getting up. Perfect. Inhale. going to take this moment to give ourselves a nice little face massage to start getting some of those lymph fluids moving. Maybe we've had some big tears that have come out recently and we want to release that inflammation. Maybe we just want to practice showing ourselves some love. You're going to take your thumb and your pointer finger and bring them to the center of your eyebrows. Give it a little squeeze and head out towards your temples. Nice. Start over from the eyebrows out towards the temples. One more time. Center towards the temples. Nice. Then take your two pointer fingers, one over the other, and draw them up to the top of your forehead, moving towards the side. So center to temple, and then back center to the other temple. And let's do that again. Center to one temple, center to the other temple. Now we're going to start at the temples and give them a nice circle using two fingers towards the back of your head. Maybe you go into your hairline a little bit, a couple times over. And then we're coming under the eyes, sweeping from the nose to the ears, down the chin, and down the neck. Beautiful. Down the neck a couple times. You always want to sweep it down the neck when you're done because that moves that fluid down and out. Start from the nose, out to the ears, down to the chin, and down the throat, down the neck. Beautiful. Maybe even a soft rub down all the way to the chest. Keeping your hands interlaced over your heart for a big in and a long Beautiful. Release your hands. And we're going to bring those knees up towards each other. Keep the knees together. Walk the feet away from each other, giving yourself a nice little stretch. The farther away your feet are, the more stretch you're going to get. The closer they are, the less you're going to get. Just let your body tell you how far feels good. You're trying to keep your feet flat, but if they're not and they're a little bit lifted, that's okay. We're just doing our best to accept where we are today and show ourselves a little bit of love, show our body some gratitude, and be so happy that we have a bed, or in my case, that I have a floor and a nice cozy heater. We're going to take one big in here and one long Beautiful. I'm going to lift my left arm over my head and I'm going to roll towards my belly. Don't worry about how long it takes you to get there. Maybe you go from all fours. Maybe you just, lay on your stomach. I think that all fours to child's pose is going to feel good. So we're going to bring those big toes together and then keeping that that bolster, that pillow. You're going to bring it between your knees and bring yourself over it, left ear on top of it. And just give yourself a nice big and a nice long. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your cheekies. All set. Maybe give your toes a wiggle, just see how they feel. Feel your elbows heavy on the ground. Feel your heart, your belly, your lungs safe and protected on that bolster. You don't feel like having a bolster under you, it's okay. You can lay directly on your bed. We're going to take 3 breaths right here. Inhaling. And exhale. gonna switch ears. 3 breaths on the other side. But let yourself get settled first. Big in. Inhale. In. Beautiful. Bring your chin to center. And if you're feeling up for it, you're going to lift yourself up. And you're going to go ahead and move that bolster, that pillow to your side. And you're going to come to laying flat on your tummy. And you're going to bring that beautiful right leg of yours onto that pillow for some support and for some lift and for some stretch. You can flex this or relax it, whatever's feeling good to you today. And then you're going to come to cactus arms and left ear down to the mat to start for a nice big in and a release. Try to soften your body as much as you can find, feeling every ounce of you relax under the support of the floor or your bed. And if you're feeling up for it and want a little extra twisty, you're going to bring your right ear to the floor, to your bed, and just get a nice little 3 breaths wherever you are. Inhale. Bringing your chin center. You're going to reach that right arm out just a little. Left arm comes through, and you're going to open for a nice twist. You can bring that pillow closer if you need that support. And just feel that nice wringing out of the spine, moving some of that fluid, softening the body, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the shoulders. One more breath here. Beautiful. We're going to bring the right palm up towards the ceiling and on top of the left palm, pausing here for a breath in and a sigh. Beautiful. We're going to come back towards our stomach. We're going to bring that pillow over to the other side. And you're going to set yourself up so the left leg comes on top of it. The closer that pillow is to you, the more support you're going to get. The farther the pillow is away, the less support you're going to get. We're going to bring that right ear to the mat to start. Soften our feet, soften our toes, relax our fingers, press into the floor, spread your fingers as wide as they'll go, and relax. Inhale. And sigh. Now, if you did so on the other side, you're going to bring your left ear for a nice little stretch. Remember to soften. You're not a statue. You can move when and if you feel like it. 3 breaths wherever you are. In. Hold. In. Inhale, soften the hips. Exhale, we're going to do what we did on the other side, coming up, reaching that left arm up over your head, right arm through. Left opens for a nice twist. Move that pillow if it feels like you need to or you want to. And relax. Feel the shoulders heavy. Again, feel that spine wringing itself out, letting go of that which no longer serves you. That which is keeping you stuck in bed and stagnant. We are ready to move forward, to release, to be open to that which helps us be the best versions of ourselves we can possibly be. One more breath right here. In the nose. And then this time, instead of going to our belly, we're going to roll to our back. And if it feels good, you're going to slide that pillow and find under your knees. It might take a second, and that's okay. And then you're going to find your blanket. Remember, it doesn't need to look pretty. And by look pretty, I mean what you're doing doesn't need to look pretty or graceful. It just needs to be effective. Also, this is my weighted blanket, which makes my heart and soul happy. So, once you get yourself all tucked in, all nice like, with your support under your knees, you're gonna lay down. Feels so good. Feels so good. Now, if you want that stuffy, you can bring him, her, whatever, them, it, she, they. We get it? I don't care what it is. I don't care what you call it. You're gonna give it a big hug. Oh, yeah. If you don't have a stuffy and you want a pillow, go for it. If you don't want nothing, you want to hug yourself, that's okay too. You're going to wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, roll your ankles. And tuck your tailbone. Soften your jaw. Take a nice in. And a long Feel that low back really release on your next in. And it's not always about getting out of bed or getting off the floor to make yourself feel better. It's just about checking in with your body, asking it what it needs, showing it a couple of small movements. We started with opening that heart up just a little bit, and then we closed it and protected it. Now we're giving it a nice big hug and showing it some love and affection and relaxation. Rest is important. Rest is helpful. And rest can and should be purposeful. Feel those jaws relax. Ah. Feel the temples soften. The sides of your necks relax down to the tops of your shoulders. And now you have the choice from here to continue to hug that pillow, that squish, or you can bring it underneath for a little bit of neck support. Palms come face up if you're ready to receive some energy. Palms face down. If you're ready to let go, you can put your palms on your belly, on the floor, whatever feels best to you. And then we're going to settle for just a little bit to rest the eyes. Heavy in the body. Safe where you are, both of body and mind. And a big, giant reminder that you are loved, you are kind, and you are important. The world, the universe, this planet needs you in it. And we are grateful for your presence, even when that is energy being sent from your bed, from your floor, from a space that isn't the positive version of you you wanted to be. You are still worthy, you are still loved, and you are deserving of feeling good in your body. Soften as much as you can. Feel yourself become as heavy as you can. Adjust when you feel the need or want to do so. And just be for just a moment. Feel free to stay here as long as you like, as long as you need, as long as you want. The knowledge that you are safe in your body, you are present in your mind, and you are strong, stronger than you ever thought possible. You are loved. I love you. a fantastic morning, noon, and night until we meet again.